Welcome to the Automotive Blockchain channel, everyone. Today we are going to just dive real deep and quick into an article from Crypto Newsflash, new details on VeChain's project VerifyCar with BMW. And we're also going to touch on a company, very briefly, on a company that is so interwoven with blockchain and DLT, excuse me, have to drink some water, and DLT companies, as well as a lot of automotive companies that is in the industry. So that said, let's get right into this. So I want to start things out in coin market cap. VeChain is down 1.88%, and I want to add that this is not to be construed or taken as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please, 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 please do your own research. This is for information purposes only. I do hold what I would consider a nice bag of VeChain, and I'm adding to it monthly. Actually, more than just monthly. I add to it consistently. I do believe in the VeChain technology and what they are putting together for tracking and tracing capabilities in the automotive industry, as well as what they're doing outside of the automotive industry. So VeChain is down 1.88% in the past 24 hours. They're just over $0.015, and actually they've come up a little bit. During these past few days here, VeChain has been fluctuating in that zone less than 2 cents. They've pretty much been hanging out there. And if you scroll down, you can get an idea of their past 30 days. Their 30-day high was just over 2 cents at 2.2 pennies, and at a low of 1.5 pennies. So pretty much over the past week, they have been fluctuating under 2 cents. And all I can say is that's why I'm bagging it even more, because I believe they're going to be going up. So that is my personal opinion. Again, do your research. So what about this article with VerifyCar? VeChain's project with VerifyCar with BMW unveiled. These are some new details. And an article was published a few weeks ago, but we're just going to get right into this, okay? This is the summary. The partnership between the automotive giant BMW and VeChain continues to bear fruit. We are very happy to hear that. Following the successful completion of the BMW program known as Startup Garage, VeChain appears to be expanding its relationship with the automotive giant. And for those of you that are tuning in for the very first time and not sure what VerifyCar is, VerifyCar is designed to connect important vehicle data to the vehicle in a tamper-proof manner via the VechainThor blockchain. In other words, ain't nobody getting into that stuff. According to the former announcement, the focus is on the protection against manipulation of mileage and repairs data and rights to services purchased in addition to the car. So not just the purchase of the car, but any other services in addition to the car, such as navigation maps, concierge services. And yes, I am going to touch on the navigation maps section in just a minute, because there is a nugget of information in there about a company that you are going to want to tune in and listen to. It's coming up in just a second. All right, so VeChain's solution for BMW could be used universally. The main purpose of this decentralized app is still the same. I just want to note that there's more emphasis that is going to be put on the user's control over the data. Scrolling down, links will be in the description for you to read more. BMW estimates that the manipulation of the vehicle data in Germany alone cost around 3,000 euros per unit sold. And the data manipulation allows a salesperson to modify any component to look like a new vehicle, or pretty much a almost new vehicle. So there's a lot of manipulation of odometer readings and saying that some vehicles were repaired when they really weren't. I am just a fan of just saying, hey, you know what? Yes, lock that thing down and make the pre-owned market true to the mileage of the vehicles that are actually there, that they should actually have, and the actual repairs were actually done on the car. So in addition, I want to let this know, this is a very important point. VeChain jointly bears the cost of operation and development. Once the decentralized application is ready for production, it can be marketed to all car manufacturers, including BMW's competitors, which now this reduces the solution's unique selling point, but it sure as hell creates a beneficial network effects for apps distribution. This is an awesome thing. I truly believe that these manufacturers out there, I'm not saying they're all in cahoots and they're working together in certain areas, but I just get this feeling that they're picking their areas of expertise, which does overlap, but in this particular area of blockchain technologies, they're going to be focused on certain areas and then bridge that out and share that information out with the other manufacturers. So what about navigation maps? Remember I told you just a few moments ago, there is a company out there, here, all around us, that is involved in how you navigate. The company is called Here. It is a Dutch-based company. And Here Solutions expand automotive, transportation, logistics, telecommunications, media, public sector, retail, government, non-government, etc. And their focus is on mobility. Vehicle mobility. If you are driving there, if you're navigating there, they want to be, and in many cases they already are, the technology behind what you use to navigate. I am going to focus today on their strategic partners. Just to touch base on it, I will do a subsequent video coming up very soon to dive more into this. Who are their strategic partners? Pay close attention to this, and I want you to think, how many of these strategic partners are incorporated with Ripple? Okay, how many of these strategic partners are incorporated with Ripple? We have Amazon Web Services, we have ESRI, Siri, we have Microsoft, we have Oracle, we have SAP. Those are their strategic partners. Once again, links will be in the description for to drill down in these, or please stay tuned to my upcoming video with respects to Here. Our shareholders, this is the point that I wanted to make, folks. Audi, BMW, Bosch, the tire manufacturer Continental, Daimler, which is Mercedes-Benz also, that manufactures Mercedes-Benz, and Intel, the chip maker. These are huge shareholders. There is 2 shareholders in this huge list. Think about the billions upon billions of dollars that these companies represent, and they are shareholders of this company Here. But there are 2 shareholders that stand out, in my opinion, above the others. One is Mitsubishi, and the other is Nippon Telephone and Telegraph. So pay close attention to those. I will be digging more into that in my next video. So that wraps this up, folks. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, if you want to be notified for future videos, please go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget, again, hit that like button because it definitely helps the channel out of getting the news out to all the people who have similar interests as you. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.